In this video, I'm going to show you how to use some of the set logic notation to describe certain events, such as union or intersection and complements. So this first scenario is about a study of analysis forecasts. The Journal of Accounting Research from March 2008 published a study on relationship incentives and degree of optimism among analysis forecasts. Participants were analysts at either a large or small brokerage firm who made their forecasts either early or late in the quarter. Also, some analysts were only concerned with making an accurate forecast, while others were also interested in their relationship with management. Suppose one of these analysts is randomly selected. Consider the following events. Event A is the analyst is only concerned with making an accurate forecast. Event B, the analyst makes the forecast early in the quarter. And event C is the analyst is from a small brokerage firm. So what we want to do is describe each of the following events in terms of union, intersection, and complements. So A and union with B, or A intersect B, A complement. See how we're using certain symbols here, the union symbol, intersect symbol, and superscript C to represent the complement event. So we're going to read each of the statements here, A through E, and rewrite them using these special set logic symbols. The first example says, the analyst makes an early forecast and is only concerned with accuracy. So we have some clues given here. The word and is a clue, and the word and means that the events happen at the same time. So that would be the intersection. So we're thinking intersection symbol will be used there. The other clue is that the analyst makes an early forecast. So that will help us to know whether we're using event A, B, or C. So early forecast is one of our clues, and also only concerned with accuracy describes another event. So early forecast is event B. So I'm going to start by writing event B. And means it intersects with the other event that is described, and that event only concerned with accuracy, that would be event A. So we can rewrite this written statement with set logic notation. Event B intersecting event A. That means what do they have in common, or an event that's happening at the same time. Letter B. The analyst is not only concerned with accuracy. So we have a clue here with the word not. Not typically will be an indication that complement is used. So not only concerned with the accuracy. Go back and look at the events. Which one is concerned with accuracy? That's event A. So I'll start by writing event A. So if it's not concerned, that means we're looking for the complement of event A. In example C, the analyst is from a small brokerage firm or makes an early forecast. This time we have a clue or a key word, or. That is union. So it could be this event or that event. Not necessarily at the same time. It's just either event could happen. So that is the union of events. So looking up at events A, B, and C, we want to know which one is describing small brokerage firms. So there it is, small brokerage firms. So we have event C in union with the event of making an early forecast, and that was event B. So we have C in union with B. Example D. The analyst makes a late forecast and is not only concerned with accuracy. So the analyst makes a late forecast. Well, we don't have late forecast written up above. We have early forecast. So if it's a late forecast, that must be the complement of B. B by itself describes an early forecast. So the complement of B would be late forecast. And tells us that it will be the intersection. Only concerned with accuracy is event A. This says not only concerned, so we better make sure we use our complement. Finally, in part E, the analyst makes a forecast early in the quarter and is from a small brokerage firm. We have early forecast, that was event B, and small brokerage firm, that's event C. Let's practice with another problem. This time we have an employee behavior problem. The Organizational Development Journal from summer 2006 reported on the results of a survey of human resource officers at major firms. The focus of the study was employee behavior, namely attendeeism, promptness to work, and turnover. So event A is described as the human resource officer had problems with employee absenteeism. Event B, the human resource officer had problems with employee promptness to work. And finally, event C, the human resource officer had problems with employee turnover. Again, we're going to be using symbols for union, intersection, and complements to rewrite these statements using the set logic notation. Part A says the human resource officer selected from the group surveyed had problems with employee absenteeism or employee turnover. We have the word or is the union of events. The first event described is absenteeism, and that was event A. So we must need A in union with employee turnover, and that was event C. So A in union with C. Part B, the human resource officer selected from the group surveyed did not have problems with employee absenteeism. So the word not indicates the complement of an event. So we are looking for the complement of absenteeism. Absenteeism was event A. So the complement is superscript C. A superscript C. Example C, the human resource officer selected from the group surveyed did not have problems with employee absenteeism nor with employee turnover. So nor is like or. That will be union. So the first event described was employee absenteeism. That was event A. But remember, it said they did not have problems. So I need the complement event A in union with turnover. So they did not have problems with absenteeism nor with employee turnover. Turnover was event C, and we need the complement of that. Last, part D, we have the human resource officer selected from the group surveyed had problems with employee turnover and promptness to work. So it had two different problems at the same time. That is intersection. So employee turnover was event C. intersect promptness. Promptness is event B. C intersect B. And that's how we use set logic notation to describe various events.